Hello everybody, it's me, ThugLifeDylan2.0, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the Curse of Dreadbear Plushies. And I'm going to be reviewing on each and every one of them individually so I can give you my thoughts, and yeah, without further ado, let's begin. And okay, so the first one I'm going to be reviewing is Jacko Chica. Overall, this plush looks very interesting. I like the details, even though, sure, it is printing, but to me, at least in person, the printing doesn't look that bad, in person. But yeah, and I actually do like the way this looks. Even though it is the same style as Twisted Chica from the Twisted Ones, like the same mold almost, but it's real nice that we're getting an actual plush of some other characters like Jacko Chica, and also hoping for an official Nightmare Chica plush. That's kind of similar to this, but not really. But I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. She has these little head feathers on the top. And also here are the plush's eyes. And also and you can see the side, it's because basically this is actually Jacko Chica. The toes, and also the bib, and the one thing that kind of throws me off is the mouth, and because it's the snout is or the beak, more accurately, just right here, and the teeth are right here, so kind of throws me off, which is kind of that is kind of a downside to this plush, but still pretty good nonetheless. And the next one up is Jacko Obani. I actually like this one too. It certainly may not be the best, at least to some people that have gotten this plush, but I do actually like how it looks. It's surprising that it's not the same stuff. It's the same mold as Nightmare Bonnie back in Wave 2 of the plush, the FNAF plush wave. It is actually just a completely different mold, like the head shape and also the ears, and also everything, and also this plush all the way around. You can see he actually has one eye, and the other eye just goes all the way around on his head, because this is sort of a withering, at least. And then here are the ears. They actually had the nerve to put the printing on the ears to make it more accurate, which is the plus side of this plush, that is. And also these gray parts are basically just the withering on his feet, on his foot and hand, because this is sort of a reskin almost of Nightmare Bonnie, and he's missing his hand and foot. And the official Nightmare Bonnie we got doesn't really have that. But this does kind of fit more accurately to the original. But also here's the snout, and also the mouth. To me, at least when not in person, it felt like the teeth were actually popping out, at least on the bottom jaw. But no, they're just actually just in his mouth. And also here's the bow tie, very shiny. And also the torso. You can see the endoskeleton that's underneath. And overall this plush is very nice and good looking, at least to some people that really like these plushies. The third runner-up is Grim Foxy, and I actually like Grim Foxy a lot, at least because I wasn't really expecting him to be in the Curse of Dreadbear DLC. Overall, the plush is decent. It does have its it does have some downsides to it, the teeth, the teeth are not on the top row of his snout. I'm not sure why that's the case. Which is kind of weird, but what can you do? And also, he also does have printing, but which is kind of a little bit much more It's not as good as Jacko Chica's, but still, what can you do? It's still Funko anyways. And also, well, the first time ever we've actually gotten a Foxy plush with a hook. The hook does give him that bonus. The hook actually does give him that bonus. At least to me, that is. And then the eye patch. The torso piece. All the withering around him. And also the legs. Because of that, they're obviously used like this sort of metallic fabric almost. And also the lines are in it. But, Jacko Foxy is pretty much my favorite ones out of the DLC. And also this plush set. Even though the plush doesn't really look all that accurate, but I still like him nonetheless. And finally, last and certainly but not least, it's Dreadbear. Yeah, wasn't really expecting there to be an official Dreadbear plush. I have seen the customs, but and I think they might actually be a little bit better than the official, but the official does look pretty interesting. He does have some stitches on the side, and he does actually have stitches on parts of his body, like this ear. And also, he does have the bolts on the sides of his head. And also, he has stitches on this part of his torso, the withering, and also printing on this leg. Actual printing on the leg for the stitch, for the stitches. I'm not sure why that's the case. That kind of throws me off almost, but yeah. And then he has this unibrow. Oh. Well, it kind of makes him look kind of dumb, but... And then he has, the teeth, kind of similar to Springtrap, but not this sort of rubbery material, just fabric. And, the hat on this plush, this is a Freddy after all. It's not really, the hat kind of throws me off almost, because it's, slightly almost like a cone-shaped, almost. But, okay, so here's a little side-by-side comparison of Freddy and Dreadbear. Here's a little... here's a little comparison of the hats. You can see, this one just look... to me, the hat on Dreadbear just looks really weird. But then this one, to me, looks more natural because it's Freddy. And, I really wish that they, kept this sort of hat design for Dreadbear. Not sure why that is, but... what can you do? It's still pretty nice looking. And with that, that's my full review of the Curse of Dreadbear plushies. Are they the best wave of plushies? Well, kind of, but, I did like the twisted ones a little bit more, but even though they weren't the best either, but, still, well, I do like this plush line nonetheless. And if I had to rate them, I would give Jacko Chica the first one, and Jacko Obani a second, Dreadbear third, and Grim Foxy fourth, unfortunately, even though he is my personal favorite out of this whole set. And yes, I am also aware that there's also a Captain Foxy plush of this line, and is a Walmart exclusive, but I recently just got all four of these guys from GameStop because I did save a lot of money. I did save up a lot of money to get all four of these guys at once. But, and I did it just so I can give my full review on them, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more of these reviews. And I'll see you next time. And also, here's to hoping to see them in some Halloween specials in the future, or maybe a random videos. But there will be some ideas for them. For now, they're just here. And I'll see you guys next time. And bye, everyone.